Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tylarious, aka Ty Killington. Yeah, man. Alright, today we have an epic video for you guys, alright? This is a complete and total guide for the CEO crates. Right now, CEO crates are double money for this week. They will be double money all the way through May 6th, okay? So keep that in mind. Grinding CEO crates is one of the best ways to make money in the game, period. But double money, it is even more lucrative. It's insane. Okay, so please guys, pay attention to this video. I know it's a longer one, but there's a lot of information to cover, and I'm giving you guys buying information and how to sell kind of all crammed into one video. And please remember, I've made several different CEO crate buying and selling guides. Please look those up on my channel to get more information, because I want to make sure I always make fresh content and new videos for you guys. So those things may add some more information as well with those videos. So please check those out. Now, my numbers are all based on averages. They're based on averages of time that it takes to source crates. They're based on averages for your overall income. But everything that I'm giving you today, which is different from some other videos I've made on this topic, is going to be with net profit. So all the numbers you see are net profit. Okay, that means that I'm accounting for the amount of money it takes to purchase your supplies. Because with CEO crates, you have to buy your supplies. You have to, when you source a crate, you pay for them, and we'll talk about all of that here in just a minute. Okay, now there are missions for CEO crates that will be short, some will be long. So with that being said, on average, each crate source mission should take roughly 8 minutes, and that is when we are sourcing 3 crates at a time. That is the most efficient way to source crates, 3 at a time. Now, there is a good argument to source 1 crate if you are trying to get the gold statue, which is kind of like a little cool, little achievement that you can get. You get the gold statue in your office for completing 1,000 crate source missions, not crates, but 1,000 source missions. And it also is very good to rank up. Just doing, sourcing 1 crate and then selling it, source a crate, sell it. That's the best way to rank up in the game. So keep that in mind as well. But I've accounted for if you do have a Mark II, if you do not have a Mark II, if you're using a buzzard. So my numbers are quite conservative. If you are on top of your game and you're using a Mark II for everything, you're using your terabyte, to source the missions instead of going to your office, the numbers that I'm giving you, you can get better. You can get more per hour. It'll take less time, all that stuff. So keep that in mind. For example, this source mission right here took me about 3 minutes to get done. Actually, a little bit less than 3 minutes. And I'm showing you this all live. Now, not every mission is going to be this easy. Sometimes you're going to have 3 crates you have to go back and forth and get. That's okay. However, keep in mind that you have more single vehicle 3 crate missions than you have 3 separate 3 crate missions. Okay, so you actually... That's why another reason why it's better to always source 3 crates. You have more single vehicle sourcing missions than you do triple crate source missions. Okay, so that's very, very important to understand. And listen, guys, I'm going over all the information you're going to need in this video, so please just stick with me and we'll just get through all this stuff right here. So as you can see right here, I'm at 78 crates. For the large warehouse, 78 crates is the key number. That's where you want to kind of stop. If you're not going to immediately sell your crates, if you're stocking up all 5, say you have 10 crates between your 2 characters. Again, I have a video on all this, the 2-character method. 78 crates is where you want to stop for a large warehouse, because that's when your timer is going to kick off for your raids. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, let's talk about your CEO warehouse vehicle upgrades. You've got sale vehicles, and they can be upgraded. Inside your warehouse is a red toolbox. That's where you can upgrade your sale vehicles. You do it one time, and it counts for every one of your warehouses, so that's great. So as you see right here, you have your delivery truck, your delivery planes, and your delivery boats. All together, it's only going to cost you about $1.25 million to upgrade all your vehicles. All right, you also have rare cargo items or special cargo items. There's 6 in total: rare pocket watch, the 64 karat diamond, the Fabergé egg, and this is what the pricing is for these. They cost more, but they will sell for more as well. All right, so keep that in mind. You also have the golden minigun, the rare hide Bigfoot pellets, and the film reel. And big shout out to GTA Wiki and GTA Fandom for these screenshots right here. Thanks, guys. Your work is well appreciated. Definitely check those guys out. All right. So here is a map of all of not only your small, medium, and large warehouses, but also your office locations, because you have to have a CEO office, all right? CEO offices are going to be the purple icons, large will be red icons, medium will be yellow icons, and the green will be the small icons. If you don't have a terabyte yet, I would just recommend buying the cheapest office, which would be the Maze Bank West, which is going to be, on the west side of the map, and, it's one of the purple icons right there. And if you're starting out, the CEO crate business is the cheapest business to get started. For regular pricing, it's $1 million for the Maze Bank West, and it's $250,000 for a small warehouse. So $1.25 million, you're in the game. You're good to go. It's the cheapest business to get started, and you're good to go. So here is a key. It's an idea of what it looks like. So usually I would recommend getting your warehouses close to your office, especially if you're starting out. Eventually, though, you're going to want to get a terabyte, and then it doesn't matter about your office because you'll just be parking your terabyte outside of your warehouse, all right? So let's look at some of the pricing for the warehouses. So the wholesale furniture is $1,900,000. West Vinewood Backlot is $2,135,000. Zero Gas Factory is $2,365,000. Logistics Depot is $2,600,000. Bill Gecko Warehouse is $2,825,000. Walker and Sons is going to be $3,040,000. Cypress Warehouse is going to be $3,265,000, and Darnell Brothers is going to be $3.5 million. People ask me all the time, Ty, what's the best large warehouse? All these locations are relatively good. I like the Darnell Bros. It's the most expensive, but it's the most centrally located. But the wholesale furniture at $1.9 million is great. It's got a great entry, great exit. It's good to go. Let's check out the medium warehouses at 42 crates is what they max capacity. The G warehouse is $880,000. The Derriere is going to be $902,000. The Frigid Annex is $925,000. The Discount Retail, $948,000. Disused Factory Outlet, $971,000. LS Marine 3 is $994,000. Old Power Station's $1 million, and the Rail Yard Warehouse is $1,017,000. Okay, again, all good locations. Small warehouses, they'll hold up to 16 crates. The convenience store lockup, $250,000. Cell tower unit is going to be $318,000. The White Widow garage $360,000. Pacific Bait storage $376,000. Pier 400 is going to be $392,000, and the foreclosed garage is going to cost you $400,000. And the convenience store lockup at $250,000 is actually right next to one of the cheaper warehouse or offices on the west hand side. So definitely take advantage of that if you are starting out and new to this. All right, so I know this is probably hurting your eyes right here. I apologize, but here are some very important tips and tricks to remember while sourcing crates. All right, special crates pop up. You have a 10% chance every 48 minutes while CEO. All right, so every 48 minutes there's a 10% chance that your name will get picked. Okay, it's just like a random thing. So that's what it looks like. For the green boxes, if you're sourcing crates and you notice that you got four, these little green boxes that are popping up on your map, the last green box to stop blinking is the target. So that'll save you a lot of time. So just watch your map. The green box that quits blinking last, that's your target. Go there. The Trackify, sometimes you'll get a source mission where you have to use the Trackify app and you have these 3 red little blips on a radar. The last red dot to show up is your target. Okay, real quick, real easy. Use your terabyte to source crates. Eventually, you're going to want to do that. There's several ways to go about using your terabyte. Some people like to park the terabyte outside of one of the 2 warehouses they're going back and forth with. Some people like to put it in between the 2. Some people like to park the terabyte outside of their apartment and use the old school heists as a way to teleport to their office. All these methods are good. They all are going to work well for you. So whichever one you feel comfortable with, they're all going to be about the same with the time. Me personally, I like to just park mine outside one of my large warehouses. That's just the way for me. But there is some cases where you go far out, and if you were to teleport, that'd be a little bit faster. But on average, I think it's going to be fine either way you go with. And like I said, the way I go for it is, I think, going to be the better way overall. Either way, though, is fine. So don't get caught up in that. It's no big deal. All right, always buy 3 crates. That's the most efficient, definitely, unless it's one of those things I was talking about before where you're trying to rank up or you're trying to get the gold statue. Don't forget to use Lester. People forget that you can call the cops off of Lester, I think, on every single source mission, but like one or two. So keep that in mind as well. Use Lester. Definitely that helps out. Upgrade your sale vehicles. We talked about this a moment ago. The red toolbox inside your warehouse is where you'll find that. And again, I have a lot of this stuff detailed on my other CEO videos, so please look at those again. Call your Mark II before you enter your terabyte. This is something that's very, very simple. Sky Nomalos turned me on to this. I appreciate that, man. Before you walk into your terabyte to source your next mission, once you've delivered something at your warehouse, call your Mark II back through your interaction menu, and it'll be inside the terabyte when you walk in. It's really cool. It helps out, speeds up the process. Call your Mark II via the interaction menu. Go to vehicles and request personal vehicle. Scout your drops before you sell if you have a Titan or Cuban sale mission. Even if you have the choppers that you have to drop the crates off, what you want to do is, you have plenty of time, okay? You'll have 30 minutes for a sale mission. So if you notice you have the Cuban, or if you have the Titan or the choppers, what you do is you just call in your Mark II, or you can use the chopper, because they'll provide a chopper for you right there by your sale vehicle. And you go scout the drops. If there's bad guys there, take them out, come back to your vehicle, and then get in there and make your drops. That easy. For the raids, yes, your CEO warehouses will get raided, and this is how it works. If you have a small warehouse, 12 crates or more, you will get raided. A medium warehouse, 30 crates or more. A large warehouse, 78 crates or more. And once you hit those numbers, it starts a 5-hour timer. Okay, so keep that in mind. Let's look at the profit. Okay, let's look at the numbers. And these numbers are not only with standard pricing, standard income without double money, it's also with double money. Those numbers will be represented in the parentheses. Okay, so a large warehouse will gross profit $2,220,000 standard, or $4,440,000 on double money like it is right now. The cost to get that at 3 crates, which is what you want to do, will cost you $666,000, no matter if it's standard or double money. So that's a net profit of $1,554,000 for standard income, or $3,774,000 for double money income. So 2 warehouses is always the method you want to use, because you will negate the cooldown time. So we're looking at $3,108,000 on standard income, or $7,548,000 with double income. You're probably thinking, Ty, these numbers seem a little strange, right? Because if I just multiply by 2, it's not equaling up. This is the thing. Rockstar, I guess, let this slip through. When you're on double profit with CEO crates, it's still the same amount to fill them up, so your income is going to be greater. That's why the numbers look like that. Trust me, it was throwing me off a little bit too, but crates are an exponential money grind. So the more you get, the more you make. So typically in a business, the more profit you make, also the more cost you have as well. That's not the same with this. The more money we're making, the cost model still stays the same. So that's why we're making more net profit overall, all right? So with one large warehouse, it takes roughly 6 hours to fill. Again, these numbers are very, very conservative, okay? You can easily go faster and get these done quicker. 2 large warehouses will take 9 hours to fill up. And so what we're looking at here is one large warehouse, standard income will make you $259,000 per hour net profit. Again, these numbers are very, very conservative. You could easily do better than this, okay, and make more per hour. At double money, you are looking at $518,000 per hour net profit, okay, with one large warehouse. That's pretty damn good. At 2 large warehouses, standard income will net profit $345,000 per hour. On double money, you will net profit $840,000 per hour. You add in your passive income, you are making between $500,000 to $1 million per hour net profit. That's after costs. That's everything accumulated into it, all the time, everything. And again, these numbers are conservative. You could easily do better and make this money more efficiently, okay? You guys, get this money this week. I hope this video helped out. This took a long time to get everything together, make sure I was getting all the numbers right, stuff like that. So please, I hope I earned your subscription. I hope I earned your like, all that good stuff. Hopefully this helps out. Please use this. Make this money. It is a great week to do that. Definitely take care of business, okay? Thank you all so much for coming out of the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the illest and realest content in the game. Smash that like button. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Yeah.